It's your boy GBZ. I make it look easy. Coming to you from the GA, the Gamers Avenue, on YouTube, where we play games that tell a freaking story, dog. Yo, so let me spit my truth real quick. We've already beat the game. We've already beat the game. The videos have been uploaded already. Like you can watch them on the GA right now. However, there is the beginning of the last dungeon that's missing. Somehow, this video got corrupted. I don't know what happened, but it got corrupted. And it's a big part of the story. So I'm going to go ahead and replay it again, just so everyone can know the full story and the full scope of things. Because there were some pretty big moments in that video. And I'm pretty annoyed that it got corrupted. I don't know how it got corrupted. It was an upload. It was a video clip made on PlayStation 5. I don't get it. Anyway, so this is where we left off before that video got corrupted. We've completed all 4 SPGs. We caught the big fish. We did the big snackaroo contest, and we finished Martian Garden floor 9. We did all the connection bonds. Oh wait, actually I have one more.
Planner launched.
Uh, let's see. I think we ended up going with who? Who did we go with? No, maybe I didn't do this last one. No, I think I did. I think I picked Reset. She was the closest out of all of them. But yeah, we'll go ahead and pick Reset again. But we're not gonna watch it. But anyway, we've completed almost everything. Skip all. We've already seen this. If you want to watch this again, then just click to my videos.
Due to yours and Mirabelle's efforts, I was able to confront the regrets I had buried
Woo!
deep within my heart.
That gave us a lot of juice.
If the opportunity ever presents itself, I hope that someday you will allow me to support you in the same way.
I don't know, Reset. You're a cyborg, so. But anyway, let's go ahead and save it again. Okay, now that we got that out of the way, we've done absolutely everything. We've done it all. We've even optimized our quartz with all the new quartz we were able to get, which wasn't that many. It was just the ones that had multiple elements in them. So we did that actually on our other save file, but I took a picture of everything, so I didn't have to. It's like a puzzle kind of to figure out what's the best for each person. And even now, I don't think I've got the best for each person, but you know, that's neither here or there. But some things to note, we never got these to alignment, even though I feel we picked the very best options. So it might be just set up for us to not get this in the first game playthrough. Gotta do New Game Plus to get these maxed out, I guess. Some of this stuff can be maxed out by repeatedly grinding in the Martian Garden, and honestly, don't feel like doing it. At the end of the game, we basically were left with like 10 enemies that we hadn't fought. I imagine that's in New Game Plus where we have to fight those 10 enemies. And imagine getting the golden dishes in New Game Plus, because I don't see how. I went to every freaking shop. I don't see how I missed anything. Anyway, it even says EX, so I think it does. It is New Game Plus. And I must have missed one treasure chest, which really grinds my biscuits. Really grinds my biscuits, because there was one other thing after this that I got in the last could get at, in the last dungeon. And then you don't get this unless you get all these up to max. So Onyx Craft, the weapons, that's New Game Plus. Hollow Core all max, we'll get that in the final dungeon. This I can get in the Martian Garden, both of these at any time actually. That gives me an idea. Maybe I should. Nah, I'll do that later. I'll do that off stream. Anyway, let's go ahead and end things because we've done absolutely everything except New Game Plus. And I'm just doing this to get the final chapter in the video logs. So let's go ahead and meet up with everybody. I'm not gonna skip through anything, so you can see what all happened in the lost chapter of this story.
Hello, everyone. Thank you all for your patience. It's time for the main event. We would now like to present a special performance put together by this year's Student Council. This year's show is going to be a little different from usual. Rather than having it run entirely by the students, the teachers and other friends of the school have also graciously lent their support. When thinking about the best way to embody this year's theme, we wanted to come up with an answer that would be fun for everyone. And our answer was this hour-and-a-half show, a production that's all-inclusive of both Calvert and its neighbors, and of both tradition and innovation. It's called A New Season Together. I sincerely hope that our student body, as well as our guests, enjoy it to their heart's content.
So that's what they meant by quick change. They've really stepped up their game since last month. Too bad I won't get to see the ending. Well, I'm sure I can get someone to show me a recording later.
Yeah, that performance is decent. Let's go. We get to the truth now.
Well, I wouldn't want to keep him waiting. Good thing I held off on giving this back to Agnes. All right, Mare Bear. Rise and shine. I can see her app running in the background, but I guess she can't actually manifest in this dimension. Might have to try something else.
I'm surprised you didn't stay until the end of the show.
They didn't really need me there. I was more or less a supervisor in name only. If anything, I should be the one who's surprised. Unlike me, you actually helped with the performance. Also, unlike me, you didn't just step out in the middle of the show. You weren't even there from the start.
I wasn't, no. I'm afraid that stage was just a little too full of life. For someone as hollow and empty as me. A person with no sense of self.
Well, like I told you before, that's exactly why no one else can play your roles like you do. Been a while. Nina Fenley. Actually, maybe I should be saying, nice to finally meet you. You aren't just a rising star in the movie biz with oodles of talent to spare. There's more to you than meets the eye.
Oh, dear. You're laying on the compliments quite thick. My face must be beet red right about now. Yes, I have another role apart from Nina the actress. I'm guessing you've already sussed out what it is.
Only got a rough idea, actually. At first, I had you pegged as the third C. The person who's been sending us all those ominous warning messages. I sifted through just about every possible candidate for that in my mind. Thought maybe the first or second C were cooking up a new plot. I even considered if Professor Epstein was our new C.
Because his first name is Claude, yes? That's a bit of a stretch, don't you think? Although, when you consider the immortals from the Empire and the true identity of the Garden Master, I suppose it isn't completely improbable.
Yeah, but even I'll admit the theory's a bit out there. You being C, on the other hand, seemed plausible, but I ruled you out in the end. Just couldn't find anything concrete. Plus, you don't give off that smell. Wait, sorry. Not that kind of smell.
Don't worry, I know what you meant. Anyway, you were right to rule me out because I'm not C. Although, if I had been, that would have been problematic, considering we've been ordered to hunt him down.
How the hell'd they get in here? You people defy all logic. No, I take it back. They're here because of your power, right?
Correct. We used his invitation to you as an opportunity to tread into his territory, so that we may find and execute him. He who hides behind a coat, as well as the name of C, and who dons the role of the Crimson Beast, must be eliminated.
Didn't realize you had it all figured out. And here I thought Shizuna's master was the one with the omniscient eye.
Ah, no. My special eyes are quite different from his. Now, kindly withdraw, Arkwright. We will handle things from here. If you leave now, you might even make it in time for the last half of the show.
Sorry, but I'm staying right where I am.
Oh, are you now? Our target is nothing but a bestial affront to the goddess. Strictly speaking, you no longer have any connection to him. I know you're well aware of this fact, and yet, you resist. Why?
Simple, really. From my point of view, this is a 4SPG, and I already accepted it. He might have went about it in a roundabout way, but the fact is, he saved our hides more than a few times. So I've got a reasonable request on my hands, and I've accrued a debt. No self-respecting Spriggan would walk away without paying him back. I get that they're a thorn in your side, but if you want to get to the hunting grounds, you'll have to do it over my dead body.
Well, if that's how you want to play it, then I suppose we have no choice but to pull back.
You guys are unpredictable as ever. By the way, I got a letter from Master the other day, and it reminded me of something. Arteria's elusive captain and wildcard, who took up their post 3 years ago, was a fake who never existed. So if that's not who you are, then what's your other role? What's your real title?
There isn't really a title for what I do, per se. But Her Holiness the Pope and the Gralsritter's commander call me the Eschaton Saint. It would have been nice for us to have worked together, but thanks to your little cheat, we'll have to back off. I'll be heading back to the festival now. Do take care of yourself in there. Goodbye for now, Van.
Hey! Wait a minute! Is that? Looks like a shard-induced dimensional interference, but on a level that shouldn't be possible.
Yes, that's exactly right.
Whoa! Aren't you?
Your name was Van Arkwright, yes? If I were to rate the cuteness of your name, you'd get 57 points.
Hey! What's with the crappy score?
Nadia, Ren, ready to come on in? Oh, finally!
My, you can be quite the handful sometimes.
Huh?
Van, you are horrible! How could you leave us all behind?
Well, Hey! What the hell are you guys doing here?
You've got some nerve, you know that?
Looks like the old fart's finally gone senile.
For once, I'm in full agreement with Aaron.
I'm not even going to ask why. Not this time. You always do this!
I share her sentiment.
Hey now! Pump the brakes for a sec.
Never, ever do that to us again! Do you hear me, Van Arkwright?
Loud and clear.
Serves him right.
I also find your behavior to be objectionable, even if I do understand your intentions.
I'd get it if you didn't want to involve Nadia and me, but your assistants too? Come on.
I can explain. Wait! Hey! Hold up a sec! How'd you guys know what I was planning to do?
Could you be any slower on the uptake? Literally everyone here knew that something was off with you. We aren't blind, my dude.
At the very least, we could tell it wasn't as bad as that time when you had completely given up.
But did you really think we wouldn't notice? You've been acting strange ever since you got that message.
And just when I was telling Aaron about how weird you were acting, you up and left without telling us.
After that, I pulled the car around, and we followed after you. When your Zyphus reading suddenly disappeared, even I was taken aback.
It must have been due to the phase space expansion. But that portal seems to be something else entirely.
If you're thinking of what excuses to make, stop. You're a Spriggan and the boss of Arkride Solutions, yes? Then stop running away. Or, to put it more aptly, stop running from the people who care about you so much. Like your master said, you forged these bonds, so now you have to live with them.
I was just doing a little digging. That's all, really. I swear. I wasn't planning on throwing my life away. Not like last time. If you guys want to tag along, that's fine by me. But what about the performance?
Oh, I already finished my part. Odette and Albert can handle the rest. Me and S finished ours, too.
Well, I was supposed to show up at the finale and say a few words at the end. But if I'm unable to make it, I'm sure Albert will figure something out.
Poor guy. Talk about a trial by fire for the future student council president.
All right. The whole lot of you want in on this wild ride, then you better strap in. Wait, do I even know your name?
My name's Lapis. Lapis Rosenberg. I've heard that you're an acquaintance of Yorick, and that you've done a lot for Swin and Nadia. I believe the reason you can't summon your hollow in this phase space is because your Genesis is currently inoperable. But if we can reach the Crimson Beast, she should be able to come out to play. Until then, I'll be your playmate. Lucky you! Well, aren't you going to show me your gratitude?
Sure. Thanks.
Wow, she really isn't anything like the Red Fairy. It's like her personality's done a complete 180.
Yup, she's real cute. In fact, she's super duper cute. Right? There's no denying that. Our LP is the cutest thing in the whole wide world.
Nadia! Don't hug me when I'm in my shard form!
Alright then. If you're up for it, I don't mind having the old man's masterpiece in my back pocket. Of course, that goes for the rest of you too. That man pretending to be C, the Crimson Grendel, is waiting for us on the other side. It ain't gonna be a walk in the park, but I'm not worried, because we've got one hell of a lineup here. Let's go kick his ass, and then get ours back to the festival.
Right!
What is this place? If this were a movie, I'd say these are some seriously cutting-edge special effects.
If I were to put it into words, this place is like several parallel dimensions merged on top of one another.
It's like an expanse, where the laws of causality overlap. Actually, it's less of an expanse and more of a boundary.
I agree. I wonder if this place was made manifest by the 8th Genesis along with the other 7.
Yes, I think that's exactly right. That would explain why the Genesis lost their power. It was absorbed by this expanse. No, actually, It might be more accurate to say their power gathered around the person who called Van here.
Yeah, I bet that's exactly what happened.
We've already got a pretty good idea of who it is we're dealing with. And if our guess is right on the money, then the Chief's the only one who can send him off proper.
Then I think it's pretty clear what our role is in all this.
Yep, we're here to back you up.
I don't think any of us want this hanging over our heads while we're partying it up at the festival.
I will do everything within my power to help you see him off, so that we may not harbor any regrets after today.
Until my vacation's over, I'm afraid you're stuck with me, whether you like it or not.
It looks like time is at a standstill here, just like it was during Pandemonium. So if all goes well, we might be able to wrap this up and be back in time for the end of the performance.
Let's shoot for that then. I'd like to have one last hurrah before our short-lived school lives are done and dusted.
Same. I'm sure we'll have other chances to have some school fun, but I'm all for ending things on a high note. No fair. You two had all the fun without me.
I guess it's up to us alumni to ensure everyone in your grade receives a proper send-off.
Indeed. We wouldn't want any of them to end up like a certain dropout, whom I will refrain from naming.
Hey!
Regardless, we'll help you finish this, Van. Everyone here knows what this 4SPG means to you. That's why we'll do this all together.
Thanks, guys. All right, gang. Let's get on out there and finish this thing!
Right! The spaces are connected through distortions. No, they might be working on a different principle.
If this is derived from the Genesis, then a number of theories spring to mind.
As much as I'd like to investigate it further, now's really not the best time.
Okay, people. So that's a little bit of what we missed. And then we missed getting to the first checkpoint. So that's as far as I'm actually going to play. Let me see. Yeah, we should make it there before
that hits the spot.
Before the video ends. Especially with our ascended power. I don't know why they always have Fairy and Aaron in my group. Because they're the original characters you started with. Well, I don't care about those guys. I care about Elaine and Susanna. The powerhouses. Thank you. Okay. So this dungeon wasn't really tough. Honestly, everything that just happened, I told you guys, Nina was with the church. There was just so many hints saying that she was, I don't know what the name of that guy's, the vice commander's boss. All the looks, all the weirdness about her. I just knew she was the church. She actually backed off, but I would have been opposed to, fighting her.
We can win. Now's your chance. Certain arts should be effective. Certain arts should be effective.
Yeah.
Got it.
But isn't that a shock?
You picked the wrong
the
guy.
Grindo
You're a true
Zoga
professional,
see
Van.
all along. So, for those of you watching
like
the video, I won't spoil things. You can watch the very last video to find out who Grindo Zoga really is. But if you've seen the other games, then you should know who Grindo Zoga is.
We should go on the attack.
Certain arts should be
I
effective.
like where this is headed.
Oof, so strong.
Nice. That went.
Thanks
So
for helping,
strong,
Van.
But yeah, and then the friends coming at the end.
Looks like a chest.
I love how they rack Van's nerves like that. But Van, you can't get away from it. I don't know why all of the characters, maybe except for Lloyd, are always trying to sacrifice themselves. You know, Green tries to sacrifice himself all the time.
Certain arts should be
You can do this. Good luck.
And Van tries to sacrifice himself all the time too. So
Keep it up. Okay.
it's all about self-sacrifice at the end of the day.
Silverblade.
At least if you get the bad ending.
Engaging skill. You're next.
No problem. It's over.
This feels pretty great.
Hey, leave some for the rest of us, Shizuna.
But let's see. But no way they're gonna let Man sacrifice himself again.
Let's get to work. Take this.
And after seeing the
Keep it up, it's working.
the trailer to the Nico's game, I'm really hyped. I think a lot of these same characters come back. I think even Master comes back.
I like where this
So,
is headed. Keep it up,
that's
it's
pretty cool.
working.
Going all in.
I
Like I
where
said,
this
I
is headed.
upgraded everyone's I tried to get everyone the
We
what's
should
it
go on
called?
the attack.
The
Put down my enemy.
bigger zone. I forgot what it's called actually.
Certain arts will be activating skill.
Separate Van.
It should be safe for now. Great
I
going,
didn't really
Anya.
change Van stuff because it's already pretty much with all the accessories and ultimate weapons. Yeah, he's already pretty much invincible. So I didn't really mess with his what's it called too much. Jesus. How much that thing took off.
That went.
Thanks for helping
You lose.
Now's your chance for a sharp move.
Keep it up.
Understood.
But I'm hyped. I'm hyped to play with Green. It looks like Toa and Crow. And them are in the next
Now you've done it. Got your number.
it got me good.
It's go time. Brace yourself. And alive.
Stage expand.
Eesh. I can't wait to play with
You picked the wrong guy
Kevin,
to fight.
You're a
Green,
true professional.
and Van. That's gonna be an incredible lineup. I wonder if Lloyd wants to play too, but probably not.
Snooze, you lose.
Now's your chance for a sharp
Understood.
It's over.
I do look forward to seeing what the church, what
That
role
went
the
great.
church
Thanks
plays
for
in the
helping,
future
Van.
of this series, because just like Ouroboros, they know a lot of stuff about the world, and they're not really letting on how much they know. You know, it's kind of annoying. Oh, perfect. Oh yeah, that's what I need to give the season.
Let me handle this. That's
So
a
we're
single
gonna
element
take
slot.
that and give her this,
Skill set updated.
and then give her the action ability right here.
Skill set updated.
Perfect.
Watch out. I spot enemies.
You've got a charge attack.
Watch out. You're up against the law. Now's a great time for a focus unleashed.
It is a great time for us.
Engaging skill.
You
Sorry,
won't want to miss this moonlit blade of mine is
Give me
full.
150,000.
Zero bling! Tear down!
Boost gauge upgraded.
Woo, so close.
Certain arts will
We
be
should go
more
on the
effective.
attack.
All right, Van, you're up then.
Let's
Let's see if yours can get us there.
should activate.
Brace yourself. And alive. Where it goes.
It did.
Certain
Nice.
arts will
Going
be more
all in.
effective.
Now we can go ahead and claim
Look
that.
out, jump forward!
Was it shards?
I'll take
I
those.
can live with this.
Nice job, Agnes.
But I think 200,000 is the maximum. Yes, 200,000 is the maximum. I think. Actually, it might be even higher. Because they keep on giving me Sepis instead of a, what's it called? See, Criticoda was the last thing, but I guess I gotta play New Game Plus to get that. But yeah.
This will make for a good one.
We can win right now!
Alright.
Now's your chance. Certain arts should be effective. Understood.
All you are, yes.
Certain arts will be
I
more
like where
effective.
this
It should be safe for now.
You've become even more dependable.
You're just the cutest little thing, OP. I feel so much better just having you around. This shard body doesn't quite compare with my Rosenberg doll form, but I suppose it's acceptable. Barring the fact that I'm unable to eat anything. Come here, you! Ah! I told you, don't hug me when I'm in my shard form! It's so tight!
Simmer down, you two.
This will make for a good one.
We got a charge attack ready.
We've got the upper hand.
Now's a great time for a shard move.
Let's show who we are.
Engaging skill.
Finish, keep it up.
Run! It's all your crime!
Bam, your turn.
All in.
Dice you up!
Let's go.
Here goes. That went great.
You're a true professional. There!
You're done! You're done!
This is your chance to deploy shard! Now's your chance for
Take that! You got this!
And he's up.
It's all your crime! Nice! That went
Wonder
great.
what,
Thanks
new
for
moves.
helping, Van.
Looks like a chest.
Here's some fun.
Bring it.
To get serious.
Sorry, nothing. Apparently they jump down characters if they're not the main characters in the game.
Now's a great time for a shard move.
Don't hold
Engaging
it.
skill.
Finish.
No problem. It's all your crime!
On yes.
Oh, he's still
Certain
alive.
arts will be
I
more
like where this
effective.
is headed.
Now we're talking.
Going all in!
Release. Season us.
Come on, Big Well.
Here
Free
goes.
Willy. Dang, Free Willy was
You
in
should
there
go on the
to beat
attack.
you? Jesus
I love
Christ.
where this is headed.
What gotta do?
effective. Keep it up, it's working.
We should go your
It's
turn.
all your crime!
Let's go.
Here You goes. picked the wrong guy to fight.
You nailed it, Van.
Crimson Tear. Not something we especially need, but good on them for giving it to me. Well, no real spoilers, but I will say,
This will make for a good one.
I will say
We
the
got a charge attack ready.
final battle was pretty epic.
Engaging skill.
Please, I'm telling you, watch. Even if you don't want to watch the whole playthrough of the stage,
All in a day's
definitely go
work.
back and watch the final battle. It's worth it.
You're done! Stay calm and work this!
It could have been more difficult, but you know how they do.
Let's go.
Nice one.
Now we're talking.
Jesus Christ.
Level max. Certain arts should
Switch to the right person.
Brace yourself! Fans alive!
You guys pretty
Pull
much
out all the
dead.
stops.
Doesn't really matter.
Good luck.
Engaging skill.
Still put an end to this.
Got it! It's all your crime!
Make it count, Van.
Boost level max. Certain arts
We
should
should
be
go on the
effective.
attack. Van, your turn.
Take that! Keep it up! It's all your crush! Nice! Here goes! That went great.
Thanks for helping, Van.
Functionality improved.
Indeed. Ooh, that gives us all of our hollow cores.
Treasure!
Let's start the battle!
You're done!
You've got a charge attack ready!
Take this!
The boost gauge is full!
Take this!
Now's your chance. Certain arts
You should go on the attack.
I like where this is headed.
It's working.
It's go time!
We should go on the attack.
Oh yeah, that's what.
Certain
I
arts
like
should
where
be
this is
effective.
headed.
Keep it up. It's working.
Never mind.
We should go on the
What
attack.
we will do.
Van, you're
Not getting away! Well,
Okay.
it's all your crush! All you on
Even the battle before this is pretty.
We should go on the attack.
Pretty epic.
No problem. It's all your crush!
The mid-boss battle.
I can live with this.
Great going on there.
Let's try. Oh, you got me. Oh well.
Now's your
I'll
chance.
recover.
Certain arts
Van, you're
Keep it up!
got it.
It's all your crush!
See what I mean?
You picked the wrong guy to
I'll
fight.
recover.
You're a true professional, Van.
Fools can't keep me down.
This could get tricky.
I'm on it.
You're done!
You've got a charge attack ready.
Got him.
Now's your chance. Certain arts should be effective.
Don't hold anything back. You can do this.
Van,
you're
Not getting away! Blast off! Let's wear on!
Okay.
It's all your crush! We're done! You picked the wrong guy to fight.
You nailed it, Van.
Sure did.
Let's start the battle. You've got a charge attack ready.
We can win.
Now's your chance. Certain arts should be effective.
Van, you're
Let's do this! Keep it up!
Okay.
It's all your crush! Don't stop now, Elaine!
Good luck.
Sucker!
Engaging skill. On my blade. I'll never lose.
Hey, don't burn yourself out, Elaine.
Oh my blade, I'll never lose.
Now we can move ahead.
Where's the treasure chest down here? I wonder if that's the treasure chest I missed. Let's see. I don't think it was, but you never know.
You're done! Path's all clear. You're done!
This'll make for a good warm-up.
You're done!
You've got a charge attack ready.
Deploying star!
Now's your chance for a
Swipe
short
around.
visit.
We should go on the attack.
Not getting away! Blast off! Huh? You picked the wrong guy to fight. Take it down!
Now's
Yeah,
your
like
chance
they
for a
hit me.
short
Van,
visit.
you're
Take that! You got this!
got it.
It's all your crush! Huh? You picked the wrong guy to fight.
You're a true professional, man.
You're done! Take this!
Now's your chance for a short visit.
Don't hold anything back.
Not getting away! Blast off! Swear on!
Understood.
It's all your crush! Nice! That went great.
Thanks for helping, Van.
Easy work.
Boost gauge is full.
Alright, so I think that's where I was going until I noticed there was some other stuff. Alright, so We're good. We're almost to the spot where the other video will begin. This video will end.
Now's your chance for a sharp boost. Good luck. Certain arms are yours.
Okay.
It's your crutch! Don't stop now, Elaine!
Please.
Got it! It's your crutch!
Yes.
On my blade. I'll
Please
never
indeed.
lose.
Hey, don't burn yourself out, Elaine.
Watch out for ranged attacks.
Ah, these guys are annoying.
You've got a charge attack
All it takes is stun these
Now's
things.
your chance for a sharp boost. Good luck. Advance.
Let's do that! Got this!
Okay.
It's your crutch! We're done!
A chance.
Certain arts will be more effective.
Hold it on
The
now!
Lady Ray. Now we're talking.
Pull out all the stops!
You can do this.
Engaging
This
skill.
is it. Silver wins.
Ha. Easy work.
This
Looks like a
feels
chest.
pretty great. You may be strong, Shizuna, but I won't lose to you.
I wonder if there was any secrets I missed. I doubt it, but I've got two big ones.
Ooh, now they make for a fun fight.
Stay calm and work through this!
You've got a charge attack.
You're done! Got you! Now
The
you're
heck?
No way.
got your number!
A chance.
Certain arts will
You
be
can
more
do that.
effective.
Good luck.
It's go time!
Certain arts should be effective.
Don't hold anything back.
Activate
Time for the shout! Hands alive! Hold you on that!
Certain arts will
Pull
be
out
more
all the stops!
effective.
I'll get by the head.
Let's finish this now.
Okay.
Follow heaven to the dark. Van.
It's go time!
Certain arts
You
should
can
be
do that.
effective. Certain arts should be effective.
Van, you're
Let's do that! Well,
Got it.
it's your crutch! We're done! Counting on you, Shizuna!
Still not dead,
Pull
huh?
out all the stops!
Engaging
Reading
skill.
wing. Cut down my enemy.
Escape.
There we go.
Moving on up.
I did it. I'll get stronger. Onwards and
Boost
upwards.
gauge is
I'll
full.
reach even greater
Onwards
heights.
and upwards. Got that box. Guess I didn't really need to go through everything, but I just wanted to show everything on the video. That was on the
That
last
looks
video.
like a nice chest.
All right, guys.
This looks
so
like a
this
rest stop.
is the end
That hits the spot.
of the video. Basically, as soon as I do some things here, craft something for the Grindo. Perfect. All right, that's all I wanted to do for the Grindo.
That hits the spot.
I don't even know if I should save this. I would have to replay everything. 'Cause this is just the first phase of this final stage. Just to let everybody know. But I guess I might create a separate save for this. Don't really need to, but I guess I will. Alright, guys. Thanks for watching the video. If you want to find out what happens next, just follow my channel. Watch the rest of the videos I've already got out. This will be the last. I can't say it'll be the last upload of this game because I might do New Game Plus. Because I know there's some other additional stuff. I mean, I've already looked online. I haven't looked all the way through it because I didn't want to spoil myself. But it has something to do with the Martian Guardian, of course. Those are hour and 30-minute stages. Well, if you fight everybody, it's an hour and 30 minutes. I guess I could skip through that stuff. But my thoughts on the ending of the game, it was pretty expected. And, you know, after watching the JRPG podcast from Mr. JRPG Shadow Elite, they even expressed in their podcast that this game itself is a filler arc, which I believe, but I got to learn a lot of good things about the characters and a lot about the combat, and also I don't want anyone to ever forget I played this game on Nightmare and wasn't challenged at all. Could it be because I'm a Trails veteran? Could it be because I'm just really intelligent and a good strategist? I don't know. But I remember I always used to be scared to play on Nightmare in the other Trails games because even on hard, it was pretty difficult. What else? And oh yeah, there was always a disclaimer stating you have to play perfect in battle to win. I was like, what? I don't want to play a game where I have to be perfect at everything. So I never played on Nightmare in the other games, but this is the first one I played on Nightmare. It's probably because it's probably the easiest one. Not gonna lie. This was probably the easiest out of all the Trails games. They give you so much quality of life things to help you through stages, like the snacks. I can't remember if the old Trail snacks gave you CP. Maybe they did and I just forgot. But being able to restore my CP and not have to grind against monsters to make sure my CP's at 200 when it's time to fight a boss is mwah, chef kissed. Beautiful. Makes things a lot more simpler, a lot easier. The courts giving me unimaginable skills throughout the battle, and just knowing how to play the game. Basically, I am a Trails vet. This is the 5th game. Cold Steel 3, Cold Steel 4, Reverie, Daybreak 1, Daybreak 2. So yes, I've played 5 Trails games, and I've dominated each and every one of them. But yes, can't wait for Trails Beyond the Horizon. It comes out in the fall, and oddly enough, Sky First Chapter comes out, I think, before. I was hoping they would like push the Sky First Chapter, the remake, to like summer. That way I could have something to tie me over until Beyond Horizon comes out. But I will say this, I got my money's worth out of this game. Put 160 hours into it. I got this game back in February. It is now close to being May, and I'm just now, well, I finished it last week, but just now about to put it down maybe. I don't know. Well, the next game we got coming up is Dynasty Warriors Origins. Hopefully you guys have liked this playthrough of Daybreak, and if I do New Game Plus, which I might, you know, I got a couple hours left before I want to go to sleep, so you might catch New Game Plus just so I can get all the trophies and all the other achievements. We'll see what happens. I do have several other games I can play though, so don't get your hopes up if you're really a Trails fan, super fan. Anyway, please follow me on YouTube. I am GBeezy. I make it look easy. The name of my channel is The Gamer Avenue, short for GA. Look us up, like, subscribe. Have a plethora of JRPG content for those of you who love those. In the future, I'll have way higher quality videos because good news, got a new position at my job, so I'll be moving, and the move will help me establish a better streaming center for my future streams. So prepare for better quality, and this game, people, just game. Holla at your boy.